Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream where, after one stream, I have been abandoned by all of my viewers. It's a land speed record of nobody being here. Yup, definitely not. No one's here. It's not like I was planning this joke out because they weren't in the viewer list, and then I start the stream, and then they're... there they are. Uh... Oh, jeez. Also, there's this guy. Fucking sloshed on the ground, dude. Let's go give him fucking crystal. Who gives a shit, man? Boy, kind of shit my dreams before, so I'm just having a good time. Oh yeah, if you guys will remember, because you were talking about other bullshit when Ninja came in, we got the fucking crystal ball. You guys didn't even pay attention to the sick lore about our main character.
And it seems you have done as Valentina asked. You see, even with a glass ball, the great Caldarasha's eyes see further than you realize. But you are meddling in matters that do not concern you, and you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it away again. What? Don't throw things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about? Enough. Listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball. Even Valentina has no idea. I'm not about to confide in a stranger. Give it to me! This time I will smash it into a million pieces, so it never finds its way back
Yep.
to me again!
I mean, you're not wrong.
Stop! Please stop, Father!
It's not like games you like also do the silent protagonist shit.
I know why you threw away your crystal ball.
You know. So you know about your real parents?
I mean, Personas, you know what? I was gonna give them as a bad example, but no, they do. They do silent protagonists pretty decently. Like, it's surprising how much they can actually characterize a silent protagonist. Persona 3 in particular.
Because you were just fortune-telling. Just doing what you do best. I was too young to remember, but you were once a truly great fortune.
Why is this game always overpowering its own voice acting? It has good voice actors. It's actually one thing that is neat about these games. They actually get accented voice actors that are pretty damn good. Like, you never hear these kind of people in normal media because they have accents. Even if they don't really make a whole lot of sense, they got accents and it's fun.
The great Caldarasha was known all over the world. I was walking on air. Fortune-telling was my life. It was my soul. I thought only of myself, be they good or bad. I cared not who asked me to use my crystal ball. I lived for the vision.
It's all right, Father. You're a good man. You took me in and raised me, didn't you? When I was just a helpless baby. I want to see it for myself. I want to see the great Caldarasha in all his glory. I want to see your magnificent powers at work again, Father.
Oh, my sweet.
See, this is the thing that Dragon Quest does pretty damn well. What's the plot of the main characters? It's not told to us yet, other than we're hunting some dude named Duomegas. What the whole point of these games is don't think about it too much. Go on a fucking adventure. They didn't know that. That was the whole point, is the fact that fucking Valentina didn't tell her father that, and that her father didn't tell her that. Motherfucker, they didn't know that. That was the point. He specifically said, I'm not about to vent in front of a stranger, and the only reason he told it to his daughter is because she didn't know the full story.
So
And she's confiding in him. Fuck you.
It is already past midday. You must have been exhausted. I must thank you and your friend. Look, I have put my crystal ball back where it belongs.
That did not happen, Force. How dare you make a joke?
Since I gazed into the crystal, crystal, like this. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to me. I have to thank you for returning it to
How kick-ass would it be to be a fortune teller, though?
What is this? Yes, yes, I see it, I see it. There is a jester breaking through the southern checkpoint. Yes, the mists are clearing.
And now we have a plot.
The same jester murdered Master
Hey, do you guys like clowns? And by that I mean jesters. I sure hope you're liking this fucking mechanic.
Yes, yes, the mists are clearing. Can it be? Surely not. He has changed, but there can be no mistake. It has to be Master Rylos's former pupil, Dulmagos.
What? Gov, he said Dolmagus, right? That's our man. That's the evil magician you and the old granddad are after, innit? So where'd he go after that? What else can you deduct?
What else? Let me look deeper. Well, what's this? Yes, no question. This is definitely my old crystal
In it?
ball, but look here.
Yeah, dude, Jake, this is great.
Chipped. Huh, it must have hit something very hard to do this damage. And look, someone has scratched some letters next to the chip. What? Half-wit? Who's the half-wit? What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
You what? When I ask what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball. Whatever. I'll come and go.
He's pissed. Alright, mission accomplished. Let me turn the fucking game audio down again. Stop overpowering your own voice acting, and we're off.
Hang on a minute, wait.
There you go, we have our lead. Mission fucking accomplished. Ye fucking ha. Nice. See, this is one of those kind of series that we're never gonna see them again. Or are we? Ooh. This really is just kind of an adventure. And for the answering the question of how does he do this, that's a big thing in this whole ass, like, world. Because all the Dragon Quest games pretty much take place on the same universe. There is a lot of different types of fucking magic. A shitload.
What happened? Did you do what the young girl asked? Well?
And that's like a whole point. This is meant to be a fucking journey. There is a world out there. Go out and see it. You're damn right.
What? Dolmagus killed Master Rylus? The same Dolmagus we're looking for? That fiend killed his own teacher? And you say he headed south? Then there's no time to lose.
No time to lose, dude.
After him at once. Let's
Very casual.
on our way.
I like to think this dude has a name, but he's just been known by dude, so everyone just calls him it. Holy shite. Ah, there the chest is restocked, but I am not a bitch. And now we're off for violence. Actually, first, we have conquered over the lands, and there's one thing I must do before we head off to progress. Ah, Jesus. There's one thing I must do before we head off to progress. And no, it is unfortunately not killing the big fucking T-Rex with an axe. That dude is still a little bit above my pay grade. For now. But, get the fuck out of the way, Bunicorn. If you'll remember, there was one other dude who just beat my ass 7 ways to Sunday. I want to go beat his ass in return. Because I was using him as like a psych-up tutorial. Because I wanted to show you all what happened, and it just didn't fucking happen. So I'm gonna find that motherfucker, and I'm gonna go beat his ass. Get out of the way, Bunicorn. You guys haven't even talked about the fact that that enemy is 2 peppers stabbed together on a like a skewer. They're Capischum. Capischum. I don't get it. I don't understand. Paprika. They're dead now. Whatever their life is dead now. Fun fact, this game, G-Demon's looking great. This game's actual, like, so, like, the lizard content, as you've come to describe it, without spoiling people on the YouTube, because who gives a shit, was actually so damn successful, they made a spin-off game entirely about it, where it's called Monster Hunter's Joker, or Monster Hunter's Joker, pretty much. Hey, hello, Lolifant. Hello, dude. And a Monster Hunter Joker is effectively playing fucking Pokemon, but with all the creatures you're seeing running around. And then it has, like, monster fusion type shit, so it's literally just Persona, but except your control... It's SMT. It's become SMT. They turned it into that. Good job. The short shooter. I'm gonna beat his ass. You absolute fucking buffoon. Because that one is very similar to something like Disgaea, and it's mainly around a lot of post-game and extraneous content. The main game is incredibly short. I like Monsters Hunter, Dragon Quest, Monsters, Joker, Hunter, whatever the fuck it is. Here, try to go for a Psych Up 100, please. I'm gonna die, Yangus. Succeed in your life. God damn it, Yangus. Yangus, please. My folly is great. Yangus. Please. It's for the family. Yangus. Yangus. He's dead. I did it. Thanks, Yangus. Oh, I killed him. Oh, look at that. We got more bullshit. Oh, you guys said Scythe, so we're gonna go... Oh my god, that's a shitload of points we need for Scythes to rank up initially. We got a copper monster coin. So whenever we fight one of those monsters that have the swords above their head, for the first time, depending on what rank of monster they are, they will drop a coin. Obviously, this was a bitch monster, so it was only copper. How many tiers there are? That's a good question, but the answer's 3. But that's kind of an incomplete... Here, give me a sec. I gotta see my brother has messaged me. There we go. It's not exactly a concrete system, it's just meant to be a general gist of how good a monster is, because let me tell you, you can get to endgame with some shit. Because it's actually like a hidden mechanic that... Oh, well, we'll worry about that later, but a lot of the time you'll fight a dude who will absolutely beat your ass 3 ways to Sunday, and then they'll be like, oh, that was a copper monster. I'm just like, that's a fat load of shit I'm hearing right now. You're lying to me. And you fought a dude who you absolutely cleaned the shit out of, like absolutely walked up, mopped the floor with his blood. That was a gold. You're just like, what? Huh? I would like my treasure chest, please. And now I may show you all the southern checkpoint. That chest is locked, never mind. Whoa there, buddy. There may not be random encounters, but actually avoiding enemies is decently difficult. Also, Yangus is still just cooler than us and levels up before us. Asshole. I've learned Mercurial Thrust. What does Mercurial Thrust do? Good fucking question. Until we get to the next town, which we're headed to right now, we will not be able to get out of the way, random fucking enemies. Yeah, a lot of the time, this is what I'll be doing, is running through random-ass fields, just to... Maybe we'll find into another unique monster. I don't know what their... I don't know what their actual, like, objective classification is. I don't know what you call them. It used to be just called, like... I guess I could just refer to them as the Monster Arena monsters, but... I mean, I used to always just call them, like, the special monsters, because they were the monsters that you could see in the overworld. So, I mean, yeah, they're the special monsters. Love that audio pulp. Oh, yeah, that gate, that's looking good. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, saying, hey, once you got the crystal ball back and he tells you this happened, then it's happened. That means we're hot on his trails of this mysterious man that the game has decided that we are following. That is a mushroom. Hello, I've come to kick your teeth in. They're fungules. You guys get it? They're fungules. Yeah, they're fungules. Now, what's up here, though? There's another one of the stupid skippers. There's a green Dracky. I don't want to fuck with that guy, though. That dude's scary. Unfortunately, and without my... With one fell swoop, I have inadvertently racially profiled a Dracky, and I'm now being canceled on Twitter. I got earrings. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why earrings that look like a slime act... Oh, hey, there's the normal version of that enemy. Here, I guess I'll beat his ass. So the other one is called the Short Shooter. This one is called the Bodkin Archers. There you go. There's your big lore moment of what those dudes are actually called. Be sure to study up, or else you will fail the test. Also, pro tip, don't get sick. It's not fun. God, I love Boomerang's early game. And I love Boomerang's late game, even though they're not as good. Because if you haven't been able to clue in, Boomerangs typically don't scale very well on single target enemies, unless they just directly have a better raw attack stat for right now. But man, Boomerangs feel fucking nice to use. There's that big, thick damage to just everyone on the board. Across the board, a sweeping murder spree. That is a bug. Beat his ass. They're Beta Boys. Hey, it's the boys. What's up, boys? How you doing? I gotta wonder how engaging it is for you all when you can't see my HP bar. Because you can't tell that, oh, dude is at 15 HP, so if he gets hit 2 more times, he'll just die. Oh, he's now at 9 HP. He is now like an inch away from death, and none of you would be aware. A big old secret. There actually is a way of showing that off, like, in-game, but it's not relevant until the game goes on a bit further, because once you get to low HP, your characters will actually start, like, noticeably panting and being like, oh god, I'm dying, kind of shit, but, like, you know. Not exactly relevant right now, because by the time we get to low HP, we have a tendency to just immediately die anyway. So, who's really shocked about that? Nice place you got here.
Halt! Who goes there? Don't waste your breath, scoundrels. I can spot bandits a mile off. This is for Alistair. Come on, Matt. Let's get him! Yes, sir, bangers.
Oh.
Prepare to meet your maker!
You guys want to fucking murder some children? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Well, you all... fuck, I don't have any, like, offensive abilities yet. I was gonna say, time to go fucking all out. I'm trying to beat the shit out of these actual children.
What on earth are you two rascals up to now? Stop it at once.
Bad game.
Where are your manners? That's no way to welcome travelers.
Ow!
Damn, she's strong. Through the armor.
Didn't Miss Jessica ask you to run an errand for her? And here you are playing around. I forgot. You'd better run along before Jessica finds out. Yikes!
I mean, Scion, would you rather have this level of child abuse or the me totally willing to put them in a fucking grave levels of child abuse? Sometimes we have to accept the lesser of two evils.
Mean any harm. It's just that our village has been through a lot lately. Ask around for yourselves. You'll see. There's nothing wrong with the place, mind. It's a lovely village, really. Make yourselves at home.
Thank you. Unfortunately, it is nighttime and there are no shops. Because you can arrive at this town at any point of the day. It doesn't make quite as much sense for everyone to be fully active at midnight. But hey, you know what? Don't think about it. Nice well I got here. Don't you love that I could just jump into the well and have nothing? That's for your inherent creativity. The game isn't gonna stop you. If you ever think to yourself, hey, what's in the bottom of this well? The game isn't gonna stop you. The last well I found in there was a pot lid in the well. Ooh, boy, ooh, exciting. See, that's what I always have to check whenever I get to a new town. I gotta see how they find their water supply, and I must immediately start investigating it. Nice. Newsflash, you get different information from the same people depending on whether it's day or night. It's like a town has two faces. And remember, things you hear may not sound particularly important at first, but you never know, it may come in handy later on. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. This game is one of the old-fashioned RPGs where sometimes they, like, if you ever get stuck, you can actually talk to random ass NPCs and they'll hint towards things. It's weird that that's not, like, a more commonly accepted practice. At least nowadays. Nowadays, you can throw them to the fucking wayside because NPCs don't matter because no one ever wants to fucking talk to them. Because this game kept that mechanic as well as added a synopsis mechanic where you can talk to your party members at any time to figure out what the fuck to do. This game has multiple layers of being able to direct the player on where they should be going next. Because despite all of that, this game still can be kind of obtuse. Because this game has a little bit of that go out into the world and seek fucking adventure kind of shit. So they kind of need it. I respect the hustle. You're gonna have a game that's a little obtuse. They give you a lot of tools to find your way. And if you ever actually need to, you can go all the way back to Calderasha with your zoom spell, and he will actually work as a fortune teller telling you what to do next. You've got fucking Laird. This dude does not actually sell spears or scythes. Luckily, I do know that the third town sells spears and scythes, but we're gonna have to go fucking down there first. So we're gonna need to take a brief detour. Luckily, because this game has the zoom spell, I can actually instantly fast travel to any town. Oh, this is Alexandria, by the way. It says it on the bottom screen that you guys, can't see. But because we have the zoom spell and I can fast travel to any town, I can actually go out of my way to go to the third town because there's nothing stopping me. Unlike the fucking Southern Gate, which Dual Magus had to blow the fuck up. This time I can just run to the third town all I want. Which, yeah. Once I'm done with... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's another mechanic. So, I don't know why, but every Dragon Quest game has... Just all of them, and I don't know why, has the mechanic of whenever you save, the person who saves says, do you wish to continue your journey? You can say yes to keep playing, or if you say no, it'll boot you back to the fucking title screen. Every fucking time you save. And the best part is in some games, like one of my favorite spin-offs of any game ever, fucking Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime, which, yeah, that's a fucking mouthful, and it's probably very confusing of a title. That game, whenever you say no to not continue your adventure, they give you a dialogue box that literally never goes away that tells you to turn the game off. And the only way to get out of that fucking text box is to actually physically restart your fucking DS. Why? Why would you do this? Hello. My family is currently in mourning. No one is permitted to set foot outside of the house. His body doesn't have arrangement. Quiet herself to her room. She eventually has a boy stand guard at the door. Okay. I will go read your books. History of the Albert family. History of the Albert family begins with Alexander Cran-Bartle, a gifted sculptor, skilled swordsman, and capable magic. Fucking this dude just got a goddamn laundry list of things this fucker does. Alexander was a truly unique individual who left his mark on history in a variety of ways, fully deserving his reputation as a great sage. He's also a sage, too. The descendants reap the benefits of a prestigious and noble bloodline. They would do well to remember they have responsibility to uphold the high traditions of their ancestry. Cheeses of the world. Now, this is a book for me. In the world in which we live is blessed with an astonishing variety of cheeses. Some of them have even more astonishing effects. Spicy cheese will have you spitting fire, while cold cheeses refresh as they chill. And it goes without saying, they all taste simply wonderful. Cheese are tasty, cheese is healthy, cheese makes everything better, cheese makes the world go round. Welcome to a mechanic I've pretty much never fucking interacted with on any of the goddamn games. So, it was shown off with the fucking dude who gave me a free thing of cheese. I mean, it depends on the game. If a game is on a console that's a pain in the ass, yeah. A lot of the time I'll play on totally legitimate variants just because it's more convenient. Because since I've gotten my controller set up, it's way fucking easier. Having a GameCube controller for almost every console ever, it feels so much fucking better. I don't give a damn what controller it is. It could be PlayStation, Xbox, the DS, fucking N64. None of them have as comfortable controllers as the goddamn GameCube controller. The only one that's better is specifically Wavebird GameCube controllers, because they were the one I had as a kid, and I fucking still have it. It was a wireless controller. But to add that extra components, they bulk the controller out just a little bit more. Oh, it fits your hands just that slightest bit better. My God. Like, even for the Switch, like, the fucking classic controller, and especially, like, handheld with the Joy-Cons, they feel fucking terrible. The other reason why I like using totally legitimate copies more is as long as I can run them properly, I can play them at my computer. I don't have to actually finagle with setting up physical, like... I am sitting farther away, by the way, my back hurts. It means I don't have to fiddle with getting physical cords set up. Sometimes it's depending on the game I like to play on the physical, because I have a lot of fucking consoles and games. Like, I have a lot of physical shit. But the only thing that's the big downside of emulators is that they will take up a lot of space on your computer as time goes on. They'll slowly take up more and more space, so along with shit like Steam and what you're actually using your computer for, you'll have to delete and re-download a bunch of shit, as well as the risks that downloading obviously entails. Under orders, Jessica said she doesn't want to see anyone, so I can't let people through. You look a bit like thieves to me, bet you are never wrong either. Okay. Sorry if you hear people walking around, by the way. Welcome to living in a fucking apartment where, if a door is opened anywhere, it fucking resonates through the goddamn house. Shit's magic. I got a seed of magic. Oh yeah, those are the obligatory permanent stat-up items. Oh yeah, a bunch of, I bet it's probably very confusing from my perspective to be just immediately going where the fuck I need to go. Because like I said, you're meant to talk to random NPCs and your party members and just kind of explore. You're in a new town, and our main objective is to find out about Dual Magus. So we need to talk to NPCs about Dual Magus, and eventually you'd talk to this bitch who'd say, oh, I saw a mouse nearby, and then you see a mouse hole, so you can interact with it. You can do this. Are you guys ready for the best part of the game? I can hit the A button and make him do a roll. And not to mention, Sound, right now I am using the aforementioned totally legitimate... I'm gonna need you to take that fucking back. This is mouse content. Oh yeah, I never went on my original fucking spiel that, fucking... So, there's a mechanic in this game, which are the cheeses, that if you have them in your hero's inventory, he can feed cheeses to Munchie, Munchie the mouse, and Munchie will do an effect depending on the cheese he is fed. So if you feed him spicy cheese, he'll blow fire. If you feed him cool cheese, he'll spit, like, ice breath. But, so they're effectively, like, in combat, like, oh, this does damage kind of items. You know the ones that, like, every game ever has. Oh, fuck. This is actually kind of hard. But because this game has a lot of inventory management snafooery, I never just give a shit. Rat combat. Now that's a rat. It's a letter. Mine. Man, I'll never accept the timeline that mice and rats are little fucking pest bastards. Except for when they're in my house, without my consent. Then they're little pest bastards. But, like, pet variants, they're fucking great. They're a great time. Munchie brings over the letter. Dude takes the letter and reads it. I don't know who will find this letter, but please consider it my last will and testament. By the time you read this, I will be already gone. I'm going to the tower in the east. I will not return until my brother's death is avenged. Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused to our family's reputation, but this is about something far bigger than tradition. I must follow my heart, no matter the consequences. Please forgive me. And to Bangers and Mash, I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you'll forgive me as well. Signed, Jessica. Okay. Mouse content. Yeah, the dude at the top of the mountain also implied that Munchie was special, and as you guys can already see, Munchie's pretty fucking special, because Munchie had the fucking wherewithal and knowledge to just go into the hole, grab a pertinent note, and bring it back. This is a smart-ass mouse, goddamn. So I'm about to let you through here. I don't know what to suggest, because why you can't let people through. Well, she's not in the room. I knew you were in touch for the first moment I saw you. I don't think you can put one over on me. There's no way she's not in the room. Proof. You can't just say something like this without proof. A completely thicko or what? Thicko mode? Don't mail letter, yeah. Dude reads Jessica's letter.
I don't know who will find this letter, but please consider it my last will and testament.
Voice acted
By the
content.
time you read this, I will already be gone. I am going to the tower in the east. I will not return until my brother's death is avenged. Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused to our family's reputation, but this is about something far bigger than tradition. I must follow my heart, no matter the consequences. Please forgive me. And to Bangers and Mash, I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you will forgive me as well. Signed, Jessica.
What? A letter from Jessica? No way! You're lying! She's been in her room the whole time! So how could she give you a letter?
I dunno. It sounds sort of real to me.
Okay, fine. I'll check her room. But if I'm right, you better leave and never come back. Got it? Right. Just wait here. No running away now. Hey, she is gone. Give me that letter.
Okay.
This is definitely Jessica's handwriting. But if she really did go to the tower, she'll end up just like her brother, Alistair. This is bad. This is really bad. We've got to do something. We've got to get her out of there! You! This is partly your fault! So, I'll open the door to the tower. You go in and get her. Got it?
Okay, that sounds like a great deal.
Okay. We've got to hurry. To get to the tower, go left down the path outside the village.
Another old-fashioned game, which is nice. There's no fucking map marker, and it's pretty fucking obvious. But you do actually have to listen to the fucking directions NPCs give you.
Oh, one more thing. I'll leave the monsters to you lot. Listen, Mash, whatever you do, don't let Jessica's mum find out where she
Tripped
went.
right at the finish line with the whole bangers and mash thing.
Yes, sir, bangers. Good. Come on, we've got to hurry.
Aren't you guys ready for fucking, yeah, young Trunks in the party? And by that I mean obviously, definitely in the... Oh fuck, I'm like sitting back. I didn't really think this one through. I don't have access to my mouse. Here. There. As you can see in the bottom part of this screen, this is the bangers button. Fantastic. He's definitely in the party, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that content, because he is now never going to be seen again. Is this not everything you hope for in your dreams? Man, once we're done with this dungeon, I hope you guys are ready for, like, a weirdly fucking massive difficulty spike. Because the second boss of this game is, like, infamous for being, like, a massive fucking hurdle for some people. You're just mad that Patrick can't join the party, and yeah, that's a furry. The fencing foxes. Yeah, no, these are just furries. They are kind of foxy, though. Also, yeah, they fucked me up. Look at that HP bar. They did, like, just over half my HP into a whole party. They're also fast as hell. They're kicking my... I'm about to die. Watch as the HP bar falls. Watch as I nearly get fucking murdered in one random encounter. Isn't this fun? Ah, jeez. Thanks, you furry fuck. We are immediately turning the fuck back around and going back into town. And so you guys wanted fucking me to have... Ah, jeez. Well, we wanted an RPG that could beat my ass, and I warned about it. Better go back to the fucking inn. Not like they're doing 8 and 9 damage and attack, and there's 4 of them. I hope you guys like getting violently brutalized by a furry's long pole of violence. That's the violent pole. That is not for the fun time pole. As all furries are equipped with, I guess. Oh, dude! Nice. Let's go fight the incorrectly colored Draki. Ah, they're Drac mages. Should've known. Ow. Ow again. Nice. It's only like they did a shitload of damage to me again. At least Yangus has a heal spell. Do you know that whole concept of having, like, monsters that you can fight that are just randomly way outside of your pay grade? Say hello to this guy. This dude is a bull with 2 legs. I am not going to fight him because let me tell you, he will absolutely murder the hell out of me. With just no like, I'm talking level of damage that if he's not one-tapping me, he's getting close. I love that this game just throws that shit at you, like, on your beaten path. Like, you can fight it if you want.
We made it! Jessica's in there! Now, let's get this door open. It's a special door, you know. Only the people of Alexandria know how to open it.
Yeah, fun fact, you can actually come here before you get these fuckers, and your dude will just be like, oh, I guess the door's locked as he tries to open it.
Go on. Give it a try if you don't believe me.
Oh, he's being snarky, I see. No matter how you push or pull, the door doesn't budge. Seems to be locked.
See? Told you. Only Alexandrians know how to open this door. This is an emergency, so I'll show you how to open the door. But you have to promise never to tell anyone. Okay, here we go. Open sesame!
Alright.
Pretty cool, eh? It opens from the bottom. Well, this is as far as I'm going. I'll head back to the village now. You help Jessica.
Oh, okay. What a great kid. Goodbye, Trunks. Trunks has now left the party. It is an unfortunate circumstance. And now we are going to backtrack and do what I said I was going to do, which is, if you guys wanted Scythe and Spear content, well, I gotta go ahead to the fucking 3rd town. And the only way to do that is by leaving this dungeon and heading all the fucking way to the 3rd town. Hammer Hood, don't fuck with the Hammer Hood. Bodkin Archers, don't fuck with... No. Don't fuck with it. There's something down there. I don't know what it is, but... What?! I've been jumped by a man-o'-war. Oh my... Ow! Damn, alright. Fucking don't fuck with these guys, I guess. Dude just took all my damage and then threw it right the fuck back at me. And now I'm paralyzed. Jesus Christ. Watch and see the dichotomy of man. He only attacked dude twice and I'm almost dead now. Don't fuck with these things. They're called like sea angels or some shit. There's a crab brawler, I think that's his name. Don't fuck with any of these like ocean-based creatures. We're not here for them. I just want the treasure chest, please. Please leave me alone. I'm not here for you. There's a frog face. Oh, frog faces are cool, dude. We'll worry about them later. We're not gonna fight anything right now because I just need to get to the next town. These are enemies I'm supposed to be fighting after an entire extra dungeon. Joke's on you, though. That dungeon has very, very few enemies. Hey, you guys know how I got absolutely brutalized by a normal man-of-war? Do you guys want to fight a stronger version of a man-of-war? No, you don't. I'm leaving. Yeah, I've heard jellyfish are just absolute assholes. Yeah, like, unironically, like, the big problem with this, though, is that this next dungeon we're gonna go to has, like, 0 forced encounters, and in fact, the areas that you can even fight enemies is kind of sparse. So by the time you get out of it, you'll have fought, like, 4 or 5 enemies, maybe, so then you're going down this path, and this area is a massive difficulty spike. So while you're doing this game back when there was random encounters, you get violently brutalized and, like, have to start running away from encounters to just panically get your way to the next town as fast as you can. But the game expects you to be able to handle these enemies readily and be able to even grind off them a little bit, because the next boss, oh my god! Fuck this next. Another fun lore fact for the real world. Very, very few species in the world actually natively have the color blue to their skin, or like on their bodies. The color blue is extremely rare for actual creatures to be. The only creatures that are blue are extremely venomous and or poisonous. That's the easy way of dignifying that they exist. Ring a ding ding, and it's so fucking expensive. Look at this. One lance is $750. $910 for a scythe. And then they got, like, new armor that's, like, way better than what I have. But Jesus. You're not only grinding for XP, you're grinding for money by the end of this. And that's why it's so important to fight these big, strong enemies, because the copper monster coin sells for $200. That's the reason you want to be fighting those big, scary enemies, is just because of the fat cash that they drop. But now Yangus has his preferred weapon. Book entitled The Ship in the Dunes. One night, weak and weary, as I trod through a wasteland dreary, I chanced upon the ruins of an ancient ship. Why was it abandoned so far from the sea? I was never able to determine a satisfactory answer, and in fact ponder this question to this very day. Could the ancient ship sail on land as well as sea? My wonder at this fateful and mysterious discovery will never cease. So, Sion, do you actually even live close enough to the water to be regularly seeing jellyfish? I'm gonna go pop a save at the old church. Fuck it, I ain't a bitch. Luckily, jellyfish are cool as hell, though. Yeah, once we're done with this dungeon, I'm actually gonna need to go back through and fight as many of those big, scary enemies as I can to get their money. Because I do actually, like, need the XP that they give, the inherent enemies will give, and the money that they drop. Because early on in this game, you need some fucking cash. Man, jellyfish are like hippos. I fucking love hippos. Hippos are great, but hippos are absolutely fucking terrifying, like murder machines that just kill a man with like a flick of their horrendously massive jowls. They're great. I love hippos, dude. If only hippos didn't, like, hate. Same with jellyfish. Jellyfish are super cool. I like jellyfish. They're rad as hell, but they will just kill you. Give me that money. Fuck out of your bubble slot. God damn it. Alright, well, Yangus content. Never mind. Alright, everyone. Witness the fact that Yangus still doesn't have any abilities. Witness Yangus's new basic attack animation. That is, in fact, very fucking cool. Good job, Yangus. Ooh, shit, we're getting Thunder Thrust early. Alright. Kick ass. Ignore the audio stutters. It is not important. You do not hear or see anything. You know, if it's a big deal about not being able to open the gate, why don't people just jump this fence? Like, is this not a totally reasonable fence to just hop? Because right where, like, our character's head is like where the lowest part of the fence is. You could totally hike your foot up there, grabbing like the outer rim of like the lower parts of one of these spikes and just hoist your whole ass body up. Get out of the way, frog face. Bad game. Man, this is a great tower. Don't you love the fact that it's fucking destroyed? Great. Yeah, no, great. Thanks. Who locked this fucking door from the other side? Oh my god, here we fucking go. Dude, welcome to The Legend of Zelda. I hope you all have enjoyed your stay. Because it's fun. And because this tower is actually used for storage. So... because it's fun, dude. It's like actually like a storage area that we're just looting through. And specifically barrels and shit will respawn. That's actually a way, if you really wanted to, you could farm those for loot. It's shitty loot, but it doesn't require combat. Before they invented the blue chests in the 3DS version, they were the way of getting an infinite loot. However, the loot that they give, as obviously dictated, are kind of below par, and are usually just shit. Like $4 kind of stuff, but it is technically an infinitely renewable resource. So if you ever wanted to do a, like, minimum battles Dragon Quest playthrough, I guess that's how you do it. That's an imp and a beetle boy. Kamikaze. That is a running joke with every imp in the series. The imps have incredibly scary, like, mid to late game magic, like Kamikaze. But they have very, very shitty MP pools, so they can never actually cast the magic that they know. Usually it's not Kamikaze. They really like the spell Kaboom. Which, don't worry about it. But a lot of the time they can't cast Kaboom because, obviously. And the reason I give a damn about the pots and barrels is that despite the fact that they're, like, infinitely renewable, the first time you break them, they can occasionally have unique loot that cannot be found elsewhere. Like, that one just gave me a Seed of Strength, which is a permanent strength up if I eat it, but I'm holding on to them. Turns out this playthrough is actually Ace Soap, and no permanent stat-ups is a part of that, obviously. What a fucking stupid way of describing... What a fucking stupid way of describing, like, a... like, all challenges, no, like, no grinding kind of shit. Ace Soap. There's no way that shit could have been intentional, but it's just very funny that it turned out to become that. Usually fans come up with, like, a, fan term for the highest difficulty, but the fact that an acronym of every single challenge modifier and shit in Epic Battle Fantasy turned into Ace Soap is stupid. So it'd be Aces 0 OP. Or it'd be Aces 0P. That's terrible. That does not roll off the tongue at all. So, hey, do you guys want to see me die? Because this is a fight with 5 dudes. Yeah, Ace is 0 AP. Here we fucking go. So, can you guys guess what the gimmick of the frog faces is? Please, put your guesses of what the gimmick of these enemies is down in the comment, and if you win, you'll get, hopefully, my, like, last will. Joke's on you. Whenever you hit a frog face, they turn into their harder fours because they have a face on their back. And when they're in their face form, they can breathe fire. And they do way more damage. Unfortunately, 0 people guessed it, so my last will is going to me. Which is why using a boomerang in this fight is a terrible idea, because they only swap forms when they're hit, and the boomerang hits all of them. So as you can see, oh yeah, that's a heal slime. That thing can heal. Guess what? Great. Don't you love it when a random-ass, like, proper random encounter is the fucking scariest fight in the game? My favorite. I'm dying. Send help. Someone stop this crazy thing. No, please stop healing. Come on, Yangus. Fuck! Dude! No! Fuck! God damn it. The fucking heal slime healed always the wrong people. Fuck. God damn it. The game expects you to die a bunch, so you lose half your money, but which, yeah, that's really fucking cute. I lost the money that I desperately need. But you don't lose any XP, and you don't have to spend any money healing your team back up. It just boots you back out and lets you carry on. These games have become very considerate with having a game over. You notice how there was no game over screen, no load screen, nothing. It just immediately shits you back to the church. All you have to do is exit out of, like, one text box saying, hey, you died and we revived you, and then you're playing the game again. God, I love games that are considerate like that. How often is, like, death in a game more frustrating because you have to watch the fucking ending cinematic, hit the load game or restart button, it has to go through, like, 2 different load screens to load the game over, then load back into the fight. Or in worst cases, you have to load the game over screen, load back into the last save point, walk back to the boss, watch an unskippable cutscene. We're playing Kingdom Hearts 1. Just don't die, forehead. Oh, yes, clearly. I mean, I could have healed, but I thought that, you know, it is shockingly rare for enemies to heal, like, by the way. Like, despite the fact that that thing is a heal slime, it is shockingly rare for heal slimes to ever do their namesake. Heal slimes are notoriously shitty for being actual healers. That's mainly relevant in the games where you have them in your party, but they're notorious because sometimes they can just make the game incredibly fucking difficult when they actually want to heal. Like, there's an endgame term version of them called a cure slime, which know the spell full heal, which, as the name implies, is a full heal. They can randomly turn random encounters into some of the hardest fights in the game. Just entirely at the whim of a dice toss. Luckily, once you get to that point, you should be able to kill the cure slime fucking instantly, but the 4 frog face fight, when I have a boomerang with a heal slime that actually is competent, is terrifying. Luckily, this game is also considerate by giving you shortcuts through a dungeon. The game expects you to die a lot, but as you progress through dungeons, a lot of the time you'll unlock paths back through the dungeon faster. Like, as you can see, I unlocked a door from the other side, which let me, fucking immediately skip, like, half the dungeon. This game has amazingly considerate design. Dying is accepted and has a punishment, but it doesn't waste your time. Dying also doesn't waste your time via backtracking. Cutscenes, we haven't seen it in a boss fight, but whenever you die... Oh, kaboom. Oh, yeah, there it goes. You could see they actually breathed fire and it did a shitload of damage. Like, that did half my party's health. Fun fact, there's a mid-game version of an imp which know, like, magic drain, and that lets them use their really fucking scary spells. Those dudes are kind of scary. But, yeah, this game's very considerate with its design. It, like, lets you fucking restart the game immediately with no game over screen. It lets you get through dungeons way faster. And it hasn't been shown off yet, but if you ever die in a boss fight, it completely skips the cutscene, and, like, let's say you died on a boss, but this boss has 2 phases. When you restart the fight, you do not have to fight the first phase again. It automatically just starts with you showing up, them immediately transforming, and the fight carries on. Incredibly considerate design. Like, it's like I said, these games are, like, famous for being just incredibly well-designed traditional RPGs. They do so much to make the basic flow of a JRPG, even though they had, like, a special new mechanic, like, the psych up mechanic is this game's whole thing, and it's all, like, about it. And it's probably in more games at this point, but it's just a basic, standard JRPG with a story that will eventually start up, but it's just the basic gameplay is polished to a fucking shine. It just feels fucking great to play. And I gotta respect a game that's got the fucking nads to just say, turn-based RPGs are still... Oh, God. Even without the nostalgia, this game holds the fuck up. Like, if you wanted a Dragon Quest game that has a great story, I'd go do fucking Hand of the Heavenly Bride. I don't know, I feel like I've gotten experience enough with JRPGs that at this point, like, I am totally fine with a JRPG being simple as fuck, as long as it's incredibly well-crafted. Yes, you indeed can defend. That's why I'm having the hero psych up, because that way it'll do a shitload of damage. Now that's a bad take. Alright, now we're at Psych Up 2. I hope I don't die. Oh, God. It did not end well. Psych Up 2 was not enough. Fun fact. Fun lore fact for today's violence. This was not enough. Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus. 100. I had a lot of fun with that fight. Don't you love it when fucking... But that's another thing. This game is so finely well crafted, and it's still difficult. I love it when a game is like, it's just traditional turn-based MacGuffins, and you gotta figure out your own fucking mechanics. But it's still hard. Like, I'm being challenged even having played this game. Hello.
You! I knew you'd be back for the jewels. You killed my brother. Now you'll suffer the same fate.
Lady.
You're fast. I guess thieves need to be quick on their toes. But you won't get away from me this time. Prepare to...
They changed her voice actor. Fun fact. Jessica has a new voice actor in this version of the game. And I'm not sure if this is nostalgia, but I remember liking the old one more.
Don't you recognize my voice?
Alistair?
Stay your spell, Jessica. I wasn't slain at their hands.
Stay my spell? But it's too late.
Bitch.
Alistair?
Why'd you set the statue on fire, you dumb bitch?
Is that really you?
It's me, Jess. You have to listen to me, as do you travelers.
Oh, here, let me, like... There you go.
After I died, a part of my soul was allowed to linger in this statue. Even now, as I speak to you, the power keeping me here begins to evaporate. Time is short.
Fun fact, this is not an ass pull. This is explained.
Look into the statue's eyes. The truth lies within. Hurry! The day I died, the door to the tower was already open. I thought it was strange, so I decided to look around and see for myself. That's when I saw him.
Oh shit, now this is where it gets fun. You guys want to meet Duomagus? You guys want to see the guy we've been following this whole time?
Who are you?
Such a pity.
Pity? What are you talking about? Who are you? Answer me.
Me? I am Dulmagus, and I was referring to the fragility of human life.
Fragility? What do you mean? My sword. I can't draw my sword.
I said such a pity. A terrible pity that a shining young star like you should chance to encounter me.
What have you done to me?
This is just unnecessary. He's just flexing at this point.
Dulmagus, I won't forget this.
What? You won't forget my name? You're too kind. I shall return the favor and remember yours as well. Now, let us finish this before I feel any more pity.
Duomagus is fucking great, by the way. Get fucked.
It has been an honor making your acquaintance. You may rest assured, your death will not be in vain.
It's a good question. Why'd he kill him?
And now you have seen what the statue saw, my traveling friends.
Oh, there actually is a... Duomagus is great, dude. I don't give a fuck. No, Boris over here saying the animation's bad for some reason. Fucking shitting on the art style, and I'm just sitting here like, man, this game's great. This game looks great. This game animates well.
If the memory of my tale can serve you on your quest, it would bring great relief to my soul. My stay here is coming to an end. It's time for us to part.
This is what I get for fostering a community of negativity. It does not.
Mother may try to stand in your way. Nevertheless, follow your heart and do as you must. Farewell.
It animates a little bit better than your average JRPG, because unless it's sprite-based, at least it's doing something. I've seen too many RPGs where it's fucking, you have the one attack animation. They do a bunch of little, like, look at it, it's nice. It's not great, but at least it's serviceable, it's good. Oh, well, now you're phrasing, here, let's scroll up.
Tragic affair.
God, this animation just stands out way too much, I can't get used to it. That has a negative connotation to it.
There can be no question. This is Dulmagus' treachery.
How did you get here?
Cool, blimey, Grandad, where'd you spring from? It would appear that Alistair also wishes us to bring Dolmagus to justice. His sacrifice shall not be in vain. Now, we have yet another reason to stop Dolmagus's foul reign of terror. I shall await you by the carriage. Cheerio!
What do you mean that's bad? It's quirky. It's intentionally freezing him on that frame. That's the joke. Are you good? She's not good. All right, goodbye.
I really must apologize for my behavior. We'll talk more later, but I need to be alone right now. I'll see you back at the village.
Yeah, you can give Trode shit. He does not animate like at all. Probably because he's stumpy as fuck, but yeah. Fuck this. Yeah, don't badmouth the king. So, LOL fan, how do you like this game? How have you been enjoying Dragon Quest? You know, that series that was like one of the main fucking inspirations for Final Fantasy. You know, that fucking great series. These other two just can't appreciate it. It's one of those things that I'm never gonna let, like, the haters dampen it. I will forever love. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. He's saying, hey, go sleep at the inn. It's free. Okay, bye. Give me the goddamn inn. It's alright. Yeah. She was on the other foot. Here I am playing a game I love, and everyone's got to be smashing on my dreams, and I'm gonna be living fucking high, my dudes. Living the dream life. Fuck this pot. Bitch. Once we get back to Trails of Cold Steel, we should return to default state. Hand of the Heavenly Bride also plays pretty damn similar. It's still a Dragon Quest game, but Hand of the Heavenly Bride has the benefit of having a fucking amazing plot. This game has the benefit of being 3 games later in the fucking series and being way more polished, like gameplay-wise, and like graphically and all that shit, but...
This is a family matter. The lady will attend to you shortly.
I don't want to fucking talk to this guy.
I'm going to ask you again, Jessica. Are you entirely bereft of compassion? Will you not mourn your own brother's death?
Not this again!
Of course I'm sad. I can't believe I even have to say it.
Yeah, I love the accents. They're great.
All you can think of is tradition and family obligations.
That's why, like, I've barely even seen anything as Xenoblade, but the fact that they're all, like, British gives it a very unique style.
Avenging? You will stop this foolishness this instant. You are a young lady, not a warrior. Do you really think Alistair would have wanted this? You will mourn your brother's death like a proper lady. It's our family's way.
Our family's way? Who cares about our family's way? I don't expect you to believe me, but Alistair spoke to me. He told me to follow my heart. That's why my mind is made up. I don't care about the consequences. I'm going to make Alistair's murderer pay.
Because she's pissed.
Very well. It's obvious there's no talking to you. Do as you wish. But, as far as I'm concerned, I no longer have a daughter. I want you out of this house at once.
She's pissed.
Fine. I was planning on leaving until you came to your senses anyway. Bangers, Mash, let me through.
I'm getting my things. I'm sorry.
That was
for
fast as
telling you
fuck.
the truth before. Forgive me?
Are you really leaving, Jessica?
Yes, I am. And I want you two to watch over the village while I'm gone. Alistair told me this would happen. He said you two would protect the town and grow up to be famous warriors.
She can use magic. Fun fact, the spell she was spamming was Frizz. That is the tier 1 fire spell.
Your mission guarding my room.
Animated the fucking back, but you know.
I want you to patrol outside from now on.
Yes, sir!
Well, I'm leaving. Thanks for being such a great mum. Have a nice life.
Okay, bye. Alright, mission accomplished. Huh, I could have swore she talked to us. Well, alright then. I thought Jessica would have talked to us, but I guess fuck off, never mind then. Well then, we're gonna go fight a bunch of those, here, you know what? I shall... I kind of want to spend my money first, before I go fight someone I know will just murder me. We're gonna head on back to Alexandria and see what fun we can find down here. This is not Alexandria, this is Fairbury. But there are more murderous, mysterious sword boys for me to kill for money. As I need to kill them so that I may get money, and then I need a lot of money. We need a lot of money before we're able to progress. Either way, once that whole sequence is done, you're supposed to head on down to Port Prospect. It's the next town, you finish this town's little mini story, and you're moving on to the next. You're picking up pieces of lore as time goes along. And I never actually showed this one off, but somewhere near here is a mysterious, sordid man. He's to the right of the cave entrance somewhere, unless they, like, moved him. Inexplicably without my knowledge or my consent. Got patched. I do not see him. I'm going to assume that he's down over here. There's also the Draki that I can fight at, like, nighttime, but we're not too... Ah, there he is. Say hello to the very first one you're most likely to see in a normal playthrough, because he's immediately visible almost on your default route, which I'm surprised we haven't seen him yet. This is the One Night Stand. He doesn't notice the party's presence, you fool. Oh, I'm doing a shitload of damage now. Get fucked. Nice. And there's the short shooter down there. Oh, that's a bunnicorn. Okay, bye. Yeah, there's actually individual AIs for, like, random species of enemies as time goes along. Like, some of them will be afraid of you, some of them will be incredibly aggressive. Like, I'm way over-leveling a lot of these enemies, so they'll actually, like, run away from me. But some of them are aggressive as fuck, like the damn bunnicorns. They don't give a damn. And some of them are naturally just cowardly and will run away from you, like, no matter what. Yeah, the Draki's not here right now, which is unfortunate, as I don't think anyone wants me to sit here idling until nighttime. So... wasn't there one other one near the Alexandria border? And I know there's a Mecha Mina somewhere. There's a unique one near the Red Tree. We're gonna head up down that way. There's quite a few of them near the starting town, just to give you, like, a good old taste if you try to go exploring a lot. I don't remember the one that was near the gate to Alexandria, though. Yeah. I'm never gonna hold anything you guys say against you. I mean, you guys are allowed to have an opinion. I'm just giving you guys shit. Like, Scion of all people has totally earned the right to roast the shit out of anything I like. It's only fair. I mean, if someone doesn't like the art style, I'm gonna give you shit for it, because, I mean, this game is incredibly colorful and pretty. Like, this game is vibrant as hell with its color choice. Like, again, not liking the art style, but this game's at least very colorful and unique looking. Which is apparently the opposite of what Scion thinks, which is also fair, I guess, but okay. Because it's boring as piss, yeah, because it's a standard medieval fantasy setting, but so many RPGs nowadays are breaking away from that mold that you never see them anymore. Like, one of the very few RPGs I could think of that came out semi-recently that actually was in this kind of setting was, like, Triangle Strategy, but even that's, like, a bit more modern to it. It's got that, like, half-modern style. No, fucking Bunnicorn. I don't even know what you mean by a lot of stuff's happening on screen, considering the fact that the game's also stuttering to shit. Ah, totally legitimate gameplay, hell yes. Oh yeah, that enemy was scared to shit and ran away. There's that fun tutorial. Oh, colors, yeah. But that's the thing, the colors are distinct. Like, you can tell that that's a big tree wall into a rock wall into a hint of a gate along the way back there. They're at least very distinctive colors. No, I've been giving this game shit. I gave this shit for the stuff that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't like this game's meta. This game has a very defined meta that the optimal way of doing every single fight is to abuse the psych up mechanic, which I'm just not going to do very often because I don't find it fun. I don't like the fact that this game's Scion protagonist, as much as I am biased towards it and don't give a shit, is annoying. The fact that he's as generic as fucking possible. I still love the bastard, but yeah, it's really badly done. I don't like how this game does, every Dragon Quest game does, fucking Automaton Aviator. Ooh. Too stunned to move. I don't like how this game does the every time you save, you get a random chance to be booted back to the fucking title screen. And it's another small thing. It takes quite a while for you to have more easily access to moving faster in the overworld. That's something I haven't talked about yet, but there will be a lot of times where I'll just be running the fuck around and it takes fucking forever to get anywhere. It'll take for comparison's sake, we are going to get access to cross the ocean on a whim faster than we'll be able to move faster in the overworld. Like, they take way too fucking long to give you, like, a fake run button, you know? Comparison, though, it is way faster, like, almost too fast, like, ridiculously fast, but basic-ass overworld movement is tedious as fuck. And I'm not sure whether it's not the very version I'm playing on, basic overworld movement feels stiff. It's the same kind of problem I had with Trails of Cold Steel. Like, if you notice, my character doesn't conserve momentum. At fucking Bunnicorns, I am trying to demonstrate something. I hate aggressive enemies like this. Only the Bunnicorns do this shit. One thing that is annoying is the fact that after you finish a fight, I can't mash through the dialogue any faster, but that's to hide a loading screen. That's something I have to begrudgingly accept. There you go. His size, basic size, he's now 5 more power. Good. This is the same shit I did in Trails of Cold Steel. I'm not conserving my momentum when changing directions. And this feels bad. Like, the fact that I can't walk and, like, stutter step kind of shit, it just feels bad. We're gonna go to Port Prospect. And I do like the fact that this game has a difficulty, but despite the fact that I'm kind of stomping through it, I have already died, and the fact that I have to do this, like, out-of-the-way grinding shit is bad. This game has a massive fucking difficulty spike down here at the port. Oh, we're getting this cutscene, okay. So this is something new they added to the 3DS version.
Yes, you.
I've only ever done it one time, so I think I'm gonna do it again, because I barely remember what I get out of this.
I'm the town's resident photographer. Cameron's the name. Cameron Obscura.
Get it, camera.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but have you ever taken a photograph yourself? You have? So you already know how to use a camera. I suppose a seasoned traveler like yourself would, yes. Which means you're aware that pressing the and the taking of
Yeah, okay, this, I get it.
That being the case, I hardly need tell you that each photo...
Now that I think about it, I also don't like the fact that, that decisions you can make in chat, like hitting yes or no, turns on the moment someone stops speaking. So if you hit A to keep their dialogue flowing naturally, you'll by default say yes. This game has the obligatory bad yes or no dialogue options, but it's still annoying.
If I might ask you a little favor, actually.
A lot of these are more nitpicky kind of shit, but that's because I just really do like the basic gameplay and plot of this game. I like the colors, I like the... As much as people haven't been liking the art style, I'd like the art style because it's colorful.
Let me have a look.
I actually love this game's way of leveling up. Being able to decide which weapon you use, which completely changes the skills you learn through combat, is fucking amazing. Alright, how the fuck do we... Get ready for camera side quests.
Ready to show me the fruits of your labors, eh? Come along then, let's have a closer look. Not bad. Not bad at all. I was right about you, I see.
This side quest is actually completely asinine once you get to endgame. This game, I actually 100%ed this game on my last playthrough because that's when the 3DS version had come out, and I did all the new content that they added, except for this side quest. I did absolutely everything up to post-game with this fucking camera, but the final fucking 7 things you have to collect are so completely bullshit. Once he's done talking, I'll go into it.
It's a little hobby of mine to collect photos of singular sights from around the world. I used to travel a lot, you see, but it's become so dangerous I don't dare venture very far these days. I really do miss it, though. And so, I was wondering if you might take some pictures while you're off on your travels and come back and show me every now and then. Oh, that's splendid. In that case...
Yep. Take a picture, bunch of shit.
I'll use that book to set you photographic challenges, quests to find special places, and unusual monsters from around the world.
This is actually part of the reason why they made enemies visible in the overworld. They removed random encounters, which That's a bit of a sticky subject for balance, because this game was balanced around having random encounters. So having less enemies means bosses are actually harder, but it also means bosses are easier because you're not being bogged down by forced encounters. It's a very weird, sticky thing, but a lot of people don't like random encounters, so I'll at least take that as like a neutral. But another big reason why they made it so that monsters roam around in the overworld is this, because some of the things they'll ask for are taking pictures of monsters.
If you manage to take a picture,
I'll at least give them credit for doing something unique with the fact that monsters are now visible in the overworld.
Accordingly. I've actually prepared a little practice challenge to start you off. Let's see if you're eagle-eyed enough to take the picture I'm after.
I'll be one of the few people to go to bat for random encounters, but they're very difficult to be done well.
And good luck.
If the encounter rate is too high or too low, it's just kind of fucked, you know? God damn it, it's nighttime. Fuck. Oh yeah, there's this. So this is... Oh, here, let's show the bottom screen. So this is the battle recorder. This is a bunch of shit that'll be relevant. Times fled 3, wiped out 1. Great. 53 damage to Geezer in 1 turn. Nice. Good shit. Dude, you know what fucking game has that system? Nocturne. And it is the best system I've ever seen done for random encounters. Oh my god, Nocturne has a great fucking system for random encounters. Holy shit. Fun thing you bring that up. You're totally right. Hey, you know what other game has that? I know at least one more. Ephemeral Fantasia. So was that the right answer? Did I get it right, Scion? Now, Trails of Cold Steel has, like, overworld shit. Oh, wow, I actually didn't know that. That's neat. Fuck, this Lance shit's expensive. It's actually interesting, because you lose half of your money on death, you can actually intentionally not sell some of your coins if you don't need them, so that way if you ever die, you don't lose that money. Once you get further on in the game, you'll be able to, actively put away money into a bank. That's actually something else that's kind of asinine. They fucking... Okay. 2 things. First off, another really annoying thing that they've carried over for all these fucking games that I hate is inventory management. So whenever you equip something new, unlike in Earthbound where the dude offers you to buy the previous version or offers to immediately put it in your bag for consideration, whenever you equip a new weapon, the old item will just be loitering in your fucking bag and you have to manually go in and organize all that shit. So like right now, fucking Yangus has a pot lid, open club, and grass bandit skirt in his fucking like inventory, even though he doesn't need them and they do nothing. But you can hit this organized bag items. So you can organize all your items. But the problem is that gets rid of every oh. It didn't get rid of the cheese, actually. Interesting. Weird that is a unique property to the cheese. Huh, I actually never knew that. But when you organize your items, it gets rid of every single item you have that's not equipped, including your fucking medicinal herbs and items you have to use in combat. I hate this system. You want to see a system that is actually fucking stupid? The goddamn this system. The only game I've ever seen do it, like, decently well, and, like, that's in, like, air quotes, is Earthbound, because they have that as, like, a core mechanic, but even in that game, key items still take a fucking inventory space, and that's asinine. Want to hear me fucking give this game some shit? There's some shit. And in this game, it's important to not sell things, too. Because this game has a very extensive crafting system, so you really don't want to sell anything. It's just like, fuck, man. But anyway, finishing on another thing I was complaining about, because I guess I need to show off the things that I hate. So I did all of Cameron's fucking quests, and I got all the way to the end of the game. Because once you beat the game, you unlock, like, the end game tier quests. Well, fucking, once you get to the end of the game, one of the fucking final yeah, it's like Froglog kind of shit. Fuck that. One of the final quests you have is to take the picture of, without any spoils, glimmering light at like 7 very important locations. The problem is that this glimmering light is actually a reference to, I think it is the best-selling Dragon Quest game ever, which was Dragon Quest IX. It might have been the one you've heard about, which is actually a very fucking cool game on the DS called Sentinels of the Starry Sky. That game, a character from Sentinels of the Starry Sky named Stella will appear, and you take a picture of her. But the problem is that each time you talk to her, she'll give you one of like 6 random items, and because this is post-game shit, she'll give you some like actually incredibly good items. The problem is, though, Stella is a random spawn every 24 hours of real life. But the problem is that at like midnight in-game, or at like nighttime, because as you can see this game is a day-night cycle, every 24 hours in real time she has a chance to spawn. But the problem is, she won't spawn if you just turn the game on to check. No, you need to be playing the game for a while. And they mean a while. But how this game determines how long you've been playing is... And get this, how many loading zones you've walked through. So in my attempt to get the final like 7 pictures, I went to an area like this town, and I did this. So what you would do is you would save the game, walk out of town, and just hold backwards. And like set something on your controller or something to let this be automated. And you would do this for like 50 fucking minutes straight. Then you would save the game and check every single Stella spot. If she didn't spawn, check back the next day. What the fuck is that shit? I never found her once. I did it like 4 days in a row, and I never found her once. Because on top of that, so once you start taking pictures of her, fun fact, she doesn't spawn in a set pattern, and depending on where she spawns, is what color she is, because you need a picture of like each of the colors, like red, blue, green, yellow, that kind of shit. The problem is that where she spawns isn't set. So if you've taken a picture of yellow, nothing is stopping her from spawning in as yellow again. So if you've taken a picture of like 6 of the 7, you have a 1 in 7 chance, after a random chance of her spawning every day after waiting for like 50 minutes. What the fuck? Why? And the problem is that this would be more acceptable if you could do it throughout the game. But the Stella Cameron codex are the last things you get in the entire game. Why? Why? Though. So I'm gonna do everything with Cameron's codex that I can, reasonably, that I give a shit to do. He gives you good shit, like, because this is a 3DS new content. He gives you some stuff that you could, like, not have access to, or that are, like, unique items to him. They're pretty fun. So, like, right there, take a picture of a monster. And then, depending on the difficulty of the picture, he'll give you a number of stamps, and whenever you get enough stamps, it fills out the bottom screen. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. That's fucking funny as hell, though. So we have 1 stamp towards our next, like, reward. Oh, my throat fucking hurts. Io de monster. You de monster. So this is another new thing. Originally there's holy water, which is the repel equivalent. Enemies can't fight you random encounter style. This is another way of doing it, so enemies won't notice you. You can still get into fights, but this is... yeah. Yeah, we're going to be doing this a little bit, because it's just something fun to do on the side. Take a picture of jail cats. Okay, this is where they start getting kind of BS. So I need to take a picture of a jail cat, but while they're doing their idle animation of them washing their face. This one is a new mechanic, though. Apparently, if you defeat 30 slimes, a large, rare monster appears in the countryside outside of Fairbury. That's cool as fuck. That's something new that they actually added. Secret monsters with unique designs. This is why I did this shit. Because I always love fucking finding this shit. Go take a picture of the Statue of Alexandria. Port Prospect, I'll do that right now. Can I not? There we go. A lot of them are shit like this that you can just do idly. Fuck. Nope. Take a picture of Kalarasha. Rosalind Albert. Okay. Yeah, the only reason this is going to be so asinine right now is because we have 3 towns worth of content to be doing all at the same time. So something else new that they added is that in every town, there is a hidden golden slime somewhere in the town. Which gives every town a bit of a scavenger hunt kind of feel. Yeah, you actually get unique, every time you finish one of the stamp cards, you can get some unique items. So, which is why I was like, despite the fact this is a little bit extremely tedious at the end of the day, some of the stuff you get, like here's a golden slime. Some of the stuff you got made it kind of worth it, and at the end of the day, it's not egregious, and this is completely optional. Like I said, this is new 3DS content, so if you just want to play like the base game, you never have to interact with this, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, that's fine. I'll never hold it against them, you know? Go back to Fairbury. Actually, so first off, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this one out of the way because it's the most tedious one. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna do this, but it is jail cats specifically. So this game has like recolors of enemies, so you need to make sure you specifically have the right one because he won't count otherwise. I have a candy cat, but that's not right. Or was it? Oh, there's a man of war. And geezer. There he is. I have a candy cat. Is it? Is it a candy cat? What the fuck am I looking for? Jail cats. Yeah, no, I'm not looking for a candy cat. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in here and go take a fucking picture of the golden slime, which I know where it is, and Calderasha. But then we're gonna go get, like, fucking murdered by, that big bull. Also, we have a spear finally, so I hope you guys are appreciating the fact that we, you know, have your guys' content, like, available now. Merry fucking Christmas. And even stuff, a lot of these you can do idly too. Like, if you're not going out of your way to do the fucking Cameron codex bullshit, a lot of the time you'll just see something you know you need to take a picture of. Like, those golden slimes are actually some of the more fun things to do. It's quite entertaining having to hunt those fuckers down. It gives you something to do every time you get to a new town. It's just, like I said, only really tedious now because we got it 3 towns in, so we need to backtrack. Normally you can just get that shit idly done. Enter a new town, see it like 2 or 3 new quests, maybe 4. You know? And it even tells you if you have the picture done right. So, like, neat. I'm not surprised. So there's actually a move that isn't going to be relevant for quite a fucking long time, but I've actually seen the speedrun of this game, and it is fucking hilarious. There is a move that we'll learn way fucking later on in the game called Dosh Toss, and is the most broken move in the game. Entirely because of the fucking unique properties it has. Because fucking... so... What the fuck? Oh, okay. Because... Dosh Toss, when used in combat, will decrease your money by 10%. However much money you have on you right now, you will throw 10% of it at the enemy. And the amount of money you threw at them directly correlates 1-to-1 to damage, up to a cap of $2,500. So, the meta for the speedrun is to get as much fucking money as you can and spam Dosh Toss, dealing 2,500 damage to every single enemy in the game. Just the right brand of stupid. Where's this fucking golden slime? See, like, I don't know where this one is. I gotta, like, look around. Dosh Toss meta, dude. Yeah, no, I think they do that. They just throw shit at the final boss. If you actually go to post-game, there becomes a better meta. It's an absolutely stupid meta, but it is a better meta that I actually have to use whenever I get to post-game, which I will probably do, because this game has like a boss rush extreme data org style post-game, and that one's actually really fun to see me get fucking murdered. But, there is a move that actually we will be able to see pretty decently soon called Magic Burst. And if you have played Smash Bros, you probably at least have heard of that move. It consumes every single point of MP you have, because it doesn't have a set cost, it's just everything you have left. And the amount of MP you put into the move, it deals a percentage of that to the enemies. So the more raw numbers you can fling at an enemy, the more damage it does. So the meta becomes, get whoever the fuck is using Magic Burst, get them to tension 100, buff their attack, debuff the enemy's defense, and pop the enemy in 1 turn. As fast as you fucking can. Because enemies at that point of the game are non-tankable. The whole meta that I like to do of, slowly grind down enemies, heal a whole bunch, it's not possible. Enemies do so much fucking damage. You are scrambling to keep your team alive after every single turn. It is an absolute goddamn bloodbath every single fight, and fuck, dude, I respect the hustle. Where is this fucking golden slime? God damn it. Sure. I meant to get rid of myself, but fuck it. Good enough. It's not bad balance when it's post-game content. You can grind it out to get far enough, but good luck. In fact, they have a specific move for that intended purpose. It's a unique move that you only get, like, way after the end of the game level-wise. But if you get there, it's a move that does, like, true damage. It actually got buffed in the 3DS remake because the meta was Magic Burst, they buffed other options. So they actually balanced the game more so. But like I said, that's like hyper late game. And anytime you get to a game like post-game, super late game, like as late as a game can possibly go, things start breaking usually. Like, traditional balance starts falling to the damn wayside as you're trying to, like, violently scramble your way to not be murdered or to kill. No, fucking... God, I hate the camera controls. Only because I'm stupid. There we go. I never think of the start button as the undo button, but it is for the camera. Alright, you guys want to see me go get murdered? Because I do! But first, let me double check. How many of these do I even need to still do? So, Jail Cat, Murder Slimes. Go get the Statue of Alexandria. Okay. That'll be a bit of a pain in the ass. That one's the only one that's like, Jesus Christ, why do I have to do that? But before we do any of that, I hope you guys are ready for me to go get murdered. Maybe. This has always been the measuring stick I make for whenever, if I'm ready to fight the next boss, is this guy right here. So you know this enemy that I told you that would, like, one-tap me before? That guy. The bull with 2 legs, I always use this dude as the measuring stick. If I can beat him, I have a chance of fighting this next boss. Because this next boss is way stronger than this dude, but if I can beat him, I have a chance. This is bad balance. Buffalo Bill. I don't know why I'm stunning every enemy. Mercurial Thrust is actually a unique move that always goes first, but doesn't cost any MP. It's a funky one. It forces me to go first. Ow! As you can see, that did more than half of my health. I think Hurricane Mercurial Thrust. Oh, dead. Oh, yep. Here we go. Hope for the best. Nope, not good enough. I couldn't even heal. He's faster than me. So, like, because he attacked dude first, I would have had to have preemptively known to heal. And that's why I spent all my money, because there was no downside to death. And again, the one benefit I like, we are immediately back to playing the game. Not a single pause. I'm gonna go for the Fairbury and try to fuck with that, like, T-Rex with the axe. Dinosaur Man. That dude's got a great design. Like, come on, guys. Actually, Lollifan, have you even seen this guy? Now that I think about it. Also, I need to kill any slimes I see along the way, because that's another quest. I need to kill 30 slimes. Also, more unique attack animations. Come here, you little slimy fucker. There he is. Come here, you little slimy fucker. We are never going to be able to see this. Oh, shit, a putticorn. I don't remember inviting you. Bye-bye. God, Yangus does so much more damage. Because I got that +5 attack when he's equipped with the scythe, finally. God. Dang. Actually, wait a minute. Is that an accessory I just got? Yeah, actually, I just got an accessory. Here. Accessories are the one things in the game that can typically give you stats that aren't just defense. So there you go. Angus now has from 13 speed to 15 speed. Sizable enough. Time to watch me get murdered again. The Axoraptor. Ow. But that actually did less damage than Buffalo Bill. Isn't that quaint? Unfortunately, he's still faster than me. Another gaming sin that I hate, and I did remember complaining about this. I think it was an Epic Battle Fantasy. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in games, when your speed stat does not guarantee turn order. Yangus is the slowest member of this fight. He went first. Dude is the second fastest. Now he went first. Ow. A lot of RPGs do this, and like I really, really hate it. It completely takes away from your agency of being able to make like decisions. It's a see like right there. The Axoraptor went last, then went first. So if that was if this was an enemy that 2-taps me, that was an uncounterable damage because he effectively went twice. Dude has leveled up. Thunder Thrust. Fuck yeah, dude. Expert Spearman. Learn Thunder Thrust. The Silver Monster Coin. It is one of my biggest gaming pet peeves, though, is the... fucking just garbage that is... random turn order. Agility is more relevant in this game because it gives you evasion, but still completely asinine. No, fucking... That's a massive fucking defense up for my guy. My dude. And just like that, there we are. Teams have got full decked out. Yep. Alright, nice. And thus we head back off to the fucking Tower of Alexandria fucking again. Go take a picture of that asshole, then we're gonna go murder slimes, and then farm for candy cats. Honestly, the two most tedious ones are indeed the find a specific enemy that is doing an idle animation. Those are more tedious depending on the rarity of the enemy, and then farm a specific type of enemy, because sometimes the types of enemies they ask for are surprisingly rare. Like, I remember one took me like 30 minutes to do, just because the enemy type that it was looking for is very fucking obtuse. But then you need to find and wait for the unique enemy to actually, like, spawn in. Because, not here, I guess we don't need this anymore. Because just despite the fact that we may have killed 30 slimes doesn't mean the new enemy will have spawned in yet. But I still am going to do those because they're still the most fun. They're tedious to get to spawn, but like seeing like a brand new custom-made enemy just for a side quest, come on, that's cool. Not only are you getting the stupid Cameron quest like lore and loot, you're getting a unique fight with a unique drop pool. Ow. Fun fact, I remember reading up that Yangus is actually a unique party member because he's like the only time in a Dragon Quest game where you start the game with a party member. There was one exception where in one of the games that I haven't played, you get a party member at the start of the game, but they leave almost immediately, so they never really come back, so that one doesn't count. This one's like a proper-ass party member just from the onset, which, yeah, that's neat trivia. Ah, fucking frog faces. God damn it, imps. I've passed this dungeon, go away! Stop doing that! God, imps can randomly be the most threatening enemy in the game, I guess. Assholes. Thank God I went out of my way to teach Yangus heal. At least this game also has unique enemy interactions. Imps don't have mana and can't use mana properly. Frog faces, when hit, can actually bother to... They, like, swap forms. This game is kind of spattered with enemies with unique interactions like that amongst themselves and even other enemies later on. Gotta give credit for that one, at least. It's not in this game, but I know it's in some of the others. There are catnip items. There is an item called catnip, and if you ever use it in combat, all the cat enemies will start wasting their turns. That's not in this game, but that's a unique interaction that you never needed to, like, find out about, other than just, like, supposing that that is how that would work mechanically, you know? I am going to go murder the unique heal slime down here now that I remember that he exists. Excuse me, pardon me there, furries. Do not be alarmed by my sudden presence walking down this path. Whilst I trek my way on down, I need also keep my eyes open for cats of the jail variety. I need not the candy cat, I need a jail cat. Come here, you. I've come for your ass. The family doctor. It's not exactly a threat. Yeah, heal slimes are usually decently evasive. They don't have good defenses and HP, but they're usually decently evasive. Not, like, extremely, or to the point where it's, like, annoying, but at least they have something going for them. But, yeah, they're mainly just heal bots. Fuck. Oh, God, well, I guess we're getting new content. Hello there, sea urchin. Oh, I guess I don't get to go first this time. Quite unfortunate that I no longer have the boomerang. You actually can swap weapons in combat if you keep them in your inventory, but as I've already discussed, inventory management is stupid. And so regularly, I just won't have things in my active inventory. That's why healing items are incredibly plentiful in this game, but I almost never use them. That's the worst way to do balance like that, is items that are good that you just don't want to use because it's too tedious to use them to begin with. Like, come down into your bag, track down wherever the fuck they are in here, medicinal herb. Use one, select it again, use another one, kind of shit. They're even worse in combat. Now, if you will excuse me, I need to find a jail cat. I can't see shit. Oh, that's a recolored bunnicorn. I'm not gonna fuck with that guy. Wait, aren't these jail cats? Oh shit, where'd they go? Yeah, unfortunately, just panning your camera unloads enemies, so just spinning your camera around as well as making the game lag the fuck. What? You dickhead! I didn't even turn the camera. You. There's a jail cat. Fuck. I need it outside of combat, though. Thank you. Okay, do the shit. Lick your face. Come on. These are my least favorite. Oh. Oh. Content. Yes. Nice. Alright, let's go murder some slimes. I think they added all these Cameron Codex shit to give you something to do right at this point. Because I think they knew that this boss is acidine, and so they gave you a bunch of shit to do that would be able to pass the time and help you, like, passively grind it out. Which, I mean, at least they made an attempt, but you could have probably balanced this next boss a bit better, frankly. What the troll doing? How dare you speak about the king like that? Mind your tongue. How many no, fuck, wrong button. Here, I'll kill him first, and then how many slimes have we killed? I'm gonna be honest. I did talk about the animation, specifically animation-wise. The animation where the hero runs up and does that, like, underhanded swing with the spear looks terrible. It, like, there's no weight to it. I love the one where he, like, lurches back and makes a big, full-bodied forward stab. That feels good. Battle record. Gotta look at the slimes. Shut the fuck up. I have killed 24. Huh. Oh, I need to kill 30 slimes. That's right. It wasn't 20. I need to kill 6 more. Hello there, friend. I've come to kick your ass. Fun fact, they actually will never spawn in this condition. But if you actually ever get into a fight that has like 10 slimes, If all the slimes survive, they actually have a chance to combine together to make a king slime. It's pretty damn rare to see that actually happen, though. King slimes will eventually become like a normal enemy, but that can happen. It's cool that it is. That's how they're made. I have no idea how many slimes I've killed, but I'm gonna assume like 1 or 2 more. So many fucking lips. I don't want the lips. I want the slime. I don't want satyrs. I don't want lips. My son. Think it's 1 more? Oh shit, there you are. Come here. Alright. Good night, Floors. I guess you'll see the unique enemy once you're back tomorrow then, or when you watch the VOD. Because we are gonna be done soon. My throat's fucking killing me. Honestly. Think we're at enough? Yes, 34. Okay. He is somewhere up ahead. I remember that. Because once you kill enough of them, you have to, like, find where they spawn. A little scavenger hunt. I might need to reload the area, though. Yeah, I'll go reload the area. Let us see. There might be a time slate for it. $30 slimes. And that's it. Okay. Yes, let me see here. Now he's supposed to be just down here. He's meant to be the tutorial one, so he's like right along like the main... Oh, there he is! Look at this fat bastard! Look at this dumb motherfucker. God, he's beautiful. Absolutely keep that photograph. I love him so much. The cream Kara slime. He's like an ice cream slime. Ow! Oh my god, he crit me. Oh, for the best, Yangus. Get him, Yangus. Come on, Yangus, you dodged one. Ow. Yangus. Clutch it out. You're worthless to me. That's fucking bullshit. He crit me. Alright. Yeah. Back we go. I'm not fucking taking that shit lying down. Come here, you fat, creamy fuck. You guys weren't expecting a goddamn mini-boss, were ya? Like I was. Come here, bitch. I'm gonna eat your asshole. We have the best gear we can possibly grab our hands on right now. Oh my god. They got like a thudding animation. You really feel the weight of this fucker slamming onto you. That's good sound design. The screen shakes too. That's good. That's nice. A lot of effort into this. This dude is like a King Slime kind of shit, but you know. He's like a reskinned King Slime with some creamy bullshit on his head, but don't worry about that part. He's a big slime. He's the first one you see. It's fine. Please don't crit me again. Ow. I was gonna say, you have to be dead soon. Not bad fucking load of XP, though. Nice. I'm kind of surprised I didn't actually even level up from it, you know? Kind of beat his ass, then he's just like, alright, you're done, good job. I was gonna end it off once we turned in these quests, but I think I can go a little bit longer and just show off the next boss. If I die, that's it. If I win, that's also it. A vial of Amor Seco Essence. That is, I think, a good healing item, one you can't normally have access to, specifically for this boss coming up. I can't do that. Because OBS only lets me capture either a full window screen, which is what I actually have on right now, that's why you can see my mouse, or I can capture the... I know, give me a sec. OBS only lets me capture the full screen or a game window, and both of them would have these black bars on the left and right. Like, you can still see my mouse right here. That's because I'm still on the window. The black border behind these chat boxes aren't actually baked in. These are on this. See what I mean? These black bullshits right here, so if I put them side by side, these would cut off the other screen. So if I was focused on the bottom screen, the black bullshit right here would cut into this one. And I don't know how I would even fix that. I have to have two different scenes just to do this, you know what I'm saying? And I can't even get this one to fit properly. I have no idea how other people have done that. I also didn't even see what I got. A double bubble. Oh my god, yeah, I actually learned about this thing, and I wasted this. Double bubble is a new item. Fun fact. Oh, wait here. We did all the Fairbury region, which gets a new sticker. Alexandria region. Okay. Thank you. So I actually got... I think I got a seed of skill. That actually gives you 3 skill points to give to any person. You should save these. This. The double bubble. A shining sphere with the power to double the experience and gold earned from battles. There are only 3 of these in the entire game. Except, Do you want to know how to get the other ones? If you guessed one of them was a Stella reward from taking a picture of her in the post game and is the best way of grinding in the game, you'd be right. But it's only a 1 in 7 chance if she gives it to you. And I wasted this very early on in the game thinking there would be more. God, it's like premium currency all over again. Oh, you get one, but you gotta pay real money. But except no, you gotta pay real time investment to get more end of the game. It's like at the fucking end of the game too. Why? We're gonna be holding on to this for most of the fucking game. Once we get to like actually post game, then we'll pop it. Then where's the Amor Secco? Yeah, that's 60 HP to a single ally. That is better than a heal spell, and it's better than a medicinal herb. The Amor Secco is 60 HP, which is effectively a full heal. Here. Let's go to an inn first. I'm gonna go heal, save, then I'll go throw my face into the boss. Which, I know, right? What the fuck do you mean, boss? I'm in a town. I kind of forgot how confusing this game must be if I don't actually talk to the NPCs. Because, I mean, the whole point of this game is we are endlessly questing and trying to find one guy. You're meant to, like, ask around. Talk to people and that kind of shit. But I just know where to go next, so I never need to do it. Which makes it probably makes this game's plot seem way more fucking confusing. It's a bit of an antiquated game design. It really is meant to be, again, as I've said multiple times, you're on an adventure. You need to figure out what to do next. I only gained 2 levels since I last saved. I'm gonna be entirely honest, I may just randomly clap this boss super fucking hard. But, who knows? Oh, by the way, what you're supposed to know is that there was rumors of Dual Magus fucking walking across the water. So what it is that you hear rumors of the fucking Jester coming to this port and just walking out to sea. Just across the waves. Big Dick G style with his fucking swagger and cane. The problem, though, is that after he left, a monster started destroying every single boat that tried to cross the waves. Definitely unrelated.
Time to argue. I want you to put out to sea now.
Don't put out.
My apologies, Miss Jessica, but the waters are simply too
My apologies, Miss Jessica, but the water is simply too dangerous at the moment.
Haven't you been listening? I'll take care of that.
Please forgive me, Lady Jessica. There'll be hell to pay from the Albert family.
I have no fucking idea why a lot of the generic NPCs look like this. But at least it's creative. These dudes are usually reserved for, like, thugs, but just a bunch of people in towns just look like this. It's just a default fashion statement. It's fucking shredded, dude.
Anyone around here with half a brain? Speak of the devil.
It's weird as fuck is what it is.
You're the travelers from the tower. Didn't I tell you to wait for me in Alexandria? I wanted to properly apologize to you. Well, whatever. I'm glad you're here now. Actually, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind coming over here for a minute? So, you're saying you won't let me fight the sea monster?
Well, yes, but I mean...
Fine, not to worry. I've asked these sturdy men to take care of it for me. Okay?
Oh well. Actually, we've been looking for someone to take on that very job ourselves.
Well, there you have it. Everyone's happy. Can I count on you guys?
Yeah.
I knew I could count on you. I still can't get what we saw in the tower out of my mind. Who is this Dual Magus? And what does he want? And why did he murder my brother?
Get fucked, random guy in this tower.
But first, we've got to make the waters safe for ships to sail. The sea monster that's standing in our way is supposed to be pretty strong. You'd better be prepared.
Yeah, they're not fucking kidding about that.
Come back as soon as you're ready.
And you're gonna love this boss. This is gonna be... It's,
Are you ready to set
creative.
sail?
Ye fucking haw.
Quartermaster, prepare the ship.
Aye, aye, sir.
And now he's a pirate. This is just what pirates look like in this world. I'll actually accept that. That's... It's a creative pirate design. And by that I mean random townsfolk.
Prepare to set sail! Weigh anchor!
Yeah, a lot of the time you see these designs in fucking, bandits. A lot of the time, the generic ruffians look like that. That's their design. Oh, we're playing the main fucking theme. Hell yeah. This is random. Oh shit, you can actually see islands you go to later on in the game in the distance. That's a nice, level of detail. That's cool. That's the I can't yell right now, but I need to be expressing my anger voice. Oh god, the fucking Dragon Quest main theme, so good. Da 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 ba da 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 da. And they used, this is such a fucking prevalent theme. They use this shit in Smash Bros. And everything. Oh, this is fucking, oh, great, here we go. They're surprised. It was a big hit.
Oh, I hate this tender. No, I hate you too, Tickles. These nasty humans and their ships. Always sailing over poor Kalamari's head. Yeah, Tender, yeah. You humans don't have no manners. That's right, Tickles. They don't have none at all, they don't.
Tenta and Tickles.
That's why Kalamari's gonna stand up for all the poor creatures of the sea, starting by eating these here humans.
Man, they have a lot of fun with their villains, don't they?
Yeah, Tickles, yeah. He'll eat him right up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to Death. You know, by the way, that hit every party member. Look at my HP. I was at full HP at the start of this turn, and he's faster than me. Hey, everybody, welcome to Kalamari. And I'm dead. Did we have fun, everybody? That hits everyone. That one's kind of weak, though. I was specifically thinking, nah, no, don't cast it on him. Fuck. Yeah, so he can just randomly just decide fire, death. I think he only has 3 attacks. Mow down everything is his weaker AoE, but it hits both. The Tentacle Slam is his basic attack, and it is his weakest attack. But Fire Breath is the, oh, you're just dead now option. Genghis does have a slight resistance to fire damage, though, which, just as you can see, is fucking... I should have done better. Yeah, that's the first boss that has, like, AoE capabilities, and, oh boy. You're not ready for that shit yet. I have all of the best armor and weapons I can have at this point. I got 2 healing items that are both full heals. Woo-wee! Here, I'm gonna do this real fast, just before I end off today. This will help out a bit. Give me the bunny tail. Yangus can have... I'm decreasing the hero's defense by 4, but I'm upping his agility by 2. I'm really hoping that I'll be faster than him next time. But anyway, that's that. I think I'm gonna have to slam down at least 1 more level, just to play it safe. Hopefully that'll up my agility, and I'm banking on 1 more level, plus the agility from the bunny tail will make me faster than the boss. Because as long as I can outspeed the boss, maybe I can out-heal him. Because the big problem isn't the fact that I can out-heal him, it's the fact that he's hitting multiple people. So I need, like, more heals than I can get out of a turn reliably kind of shit, you know? And because, like, the whole meta of psyching up to deal more damage, it's consumed by using healing magic. Which does make the healing better, but, yeah. Fun fact. This is the fight I used the double bubble on. I walked outside, popped the double bubble, and gained like 2 levels. This is why they give it to you now. So that if all the other stuff he gets you and what you've done up to this point isn't enough, you can go pop that double bubble and grind twice as effectively for double money and double XP. That is why. But, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for dropping by. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Peace out.